Hi everyone, welcome to Willis Elevators and welcome to another trip report video. So as you can see, here I'm currently on my way to Monterrey International Airport at around 5 o'clock in the morning. And in today's video, we will be flying on Volaris Airbus A320-233 Sharklet aircraft to Querétaro. Terminal A is still going through renovations, and we have at least this brand new check-in area. The check-in area for the other airlines are located back here. Volaris opened up the route from Monterrey to Querétaro on November 5th of 2024. We got past security and here we're taking the underground Schindler escalator to go down to the underlevel. In case you're wondering, the TSA was located down here, but since Terminal A is renovating, it's now located upstairs next to the check-in area. Here we are heading up to this escalator to go to the second floor to head to gate 3. And now there's our aircraft, which is registered X-Ray Alpha-Victor Romeo Oscar that was delivered 9 years ago in February 17, 2016. The time for this flight will be 1 hour and 5 minutes, and we will be flying over the altitude of 38,000 feet and the flight number is 5552. And without any further delays, here we are now boarding gate 3 from Terminal A. Once you're on board the A320 aircraft, you are greeted with 179 economy class Geven slimline seats with a pitch of 30 to 32 and the width of 18. There are also premium seats located at the first row and on the emergency or exit rows as well, in which they can be booked for an extra fee. I'm heading to my seat 21A. And here's a perfect view outside. And here's your tray table, which is small, it pulls back, and there's the cup holder. And here's the safety card, which shows the safety instructions. Up here you have your overhead controls. Here I have limited legroom.
All personal items must be placed underneath.
Buenos días, les recordamos que están a bordo del vuelo 5552 con destino a la aeropuerto.
Flying abroad, don't worry. You may validate your documents.
Clientes con tarjetas Volaris y a todos aquellos que están viviendo su experiencia Volaris por primera vez. Nuestro vuelo 5552 con destino a Querétaro está operando a tiempo con base a nuestro itinerario publicado y está listo para su salida.
Here we are now pushing back from gate 3 and listen to the motor startup.
Necesitamos de su atención ya que es momento de nuestra demostración de seguridad. Disfrute el vuelo. Good morning. We welcome our vehicle members, customers traveling with Javas, index card holder, and everyone who is living the Volaris experience for the first time. Our flight 5552 bound for Querétaro is leaving on time and is ready for departure. Our captain, Julio Altamirano, first officer, Claudia Iglesias, flight attendants, Karen, Adri, Eve, and myself, Leonardo, will be happy to assist you during the flight. From now on, please remain in your seat, fasten your seatbelt, keep the window shade open, and remove your headphones for takeoff and landing. We remind that this is an unsmoking flight. Our flight will be 1 hour and 5 minutes. We can request your attention as we will perform the safety demonstration. Enjoy the flight.
4 sobre el ala y 2 en la parte trasera. Es importante que voltees y busques bien. Tal vez la salida más cercana está detrás de ti.
You are now taxiing to runway 11 and will be taking off shortly.
It is forbidden to remove the life vest from its place if there is no emergency. All of this important information is located in front of you. We recommend you read it before takeoff or landing. In case of any questions, please let us know. Thank you for your attention. Enjoy the flight.
Alrighty, so here we made it on runway 11, and so kick back, relax, and enjoy the takeoff. Alright, so we have just begun our takeoff from Monterrey, and we are reaching our initial altitude of 38,000 feet. To access Volaris TV, go to the Settings app and make sure that you are connected to the airline's Wi-Fi. And after that, the website will automatically pop up and it will take you to Safari. And once you're on the website, the first thing you see is the welcome screen. There are only 2 languages which you can choose. And after choosing one of the 2 languages, a small ad will show up. And after all that, you are now able to browse a wide variety of content such as TV shows, movies, games, and so much more. This website is like an IFE screen, and as you can see, everything is inaccessible because it requires to pay to have access to any of these shows. Then on top of the screen is the Entre Nubes menu option. This menu was launched 11 years back in December of 2013, which includes a variety of sandwiches, snacks, and drinks. To pay, you can use credit and debit card. And yes, you can pay also with cash. There's also the Diversión Entre Nubes page, which it has coloring books, 2 postcards, backpacks, and puzzles. And on top is the magazine option, which the magazine doesn't appear, and I don't read magazines. For the moving map, tap the flight button at the very end, and the map will quickly pop up. And as you can see, we have left Monterrey, and we are currently flying over somewhere in Tamaulipas. This map is so much like Google Earth and FlightPath 3D. Let's go check out the rear laboratory of the A320. Hello everyone, this is the rear laboratory of this Airbus 320 of Volaris, and look at the mirror. Hello. And as you can see, we have I have not much room here, so this is the standard laboratory. Here's your sink, here's your soap. And I forgot, and we have less light. And if you lock the door, we get more light. And here's your air vent right here. And here's the commode with your flush button. And this is the baby change station. And here are the paper towels. And here's your bin right here. And right here is the hook. And there's the cigarette disposal. So yeah, this is a basic laboratory, people. So anyways, we're gonna head back to our seat now. Here we are suffering some turbulence, and we are seated at seat 38, which is the last row. Anyways, we can go back to our seat now. And as you can see, these seats do recline. To fresh up the morning, I got Chokey's chocolate chip cookies with coffee. Cheers! 1 hour later, here we are now descending in Querétaro, and we are going below the altitude of 38,000 feet. And as we are on our final approach to Querétaro, here we are flying over San Luis Potosí still. Here we are making our final right turn, and we'll be landing on runway 27.
confianza y lo demostramos llegando a tiempo. Nos encantará verle pronto. We will soon be able to disembark. Please remain safe with your seatbelt until the cabin crew member indicates when you may set out to disembark. Local time, it's 25 minutes past 8 a.m. Arriving on time is a way to say thank you. Volaris and this will look forward to see you again soon.
Si continúas con otro vuelo de Volaris o en código compartido con Frontier Airlines o Iberia, te pedimos contactar a nuestro personal que recibe este vuelo.
If you continue with another Volaris flight or code share with Frontier Airlines or Iberia, please contact our staff upon arrival.
We will be pulling into Gate 2 from Terminal 1.
Tu seguridad permanece sentado. Aún no hemos llegado al edificio terminal.
For your safety, remain seated, as we have not arrived to the terminal building yet.
sentado hasta que el sobrecargo en el pasillo te indique cuando puedes levantarte para desembarcar. Gracias.
Please remain seated until the cabin crew member in the aisle indicates when you may stand up to disembark. Thank you.
Desarmar toboganes.
In this part, this is deboarding Volaris Airbus 320 Flight 5552 from Monterrey to Querétaro. Gracias.
Gracias a ustedes, buen día.
Well everyone, that's going to wrap up the trip report video on Volaris Airbus 320-233 Sharklet aircraft Flight 5552 from Monterrey to Querétaro. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what everybody thinks. So till then guys, thank you all for watching and see you in the next one.